Yo! Yo, yo, yo! How's it going, Sparrow, Sazzle, Will, Manga Cat, Hopper, Less Than, Sarah? I don't know what I've done, and I don't mean to be rude, but you guys look ugly now. Oh no, I don't know what I've done. I don't know what's happened. This sucks. I don't like it. This issue started when when I started streaming on Twitch. I changed a lot of things on my streaming system, and now it doesn't work. Now you guys are like all over the place. Why is it so loud in my mind? And I don't know how to change it. The website I have doesn't work. No. Lobster. Atlantis. Alright, this sucks, because then I get this message that pops up every single time. Well, you guys are just going to have to stay there for a little bit until I've decided how to fix it. If I can. I don't know if I can. Maybe I can't. Ever again. Oh well. Sucks to be me. How's everyone doing? How's everyone's weekend? Yo. Where are we? Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, weaves of all ages, welcome back to the Monday stream. Today, as always, we have to do the obligatory. Do I have a manga haul? Big question. You know, now I get the chat here. What the quiz? You know. Obviously, we have to do Contexto as well, so we'll be doing that shortly. However, I don't have anything else planned. I've got nothing planned. I was supposed to do a manga quiz today, and I didn't prepare it over the weekend. I enjoyed the sun instead. I neglected my duties, and there is no quiz. I also have something that I want to do with Zoe as well. That's also not ready, so I'm going to have to do that next week also. But as it stands, today is a nothing day. But we're going to play Contexto. Let's get Contexto up and running. Do, 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 do. Contexto. You're still reading One Punch Man? How far along One Punch Man are you? Finish Volume 3 started 1 again earlier. Wait, so you read 1, 2, 3 and started 1 again? I don't understand. Diggerville had a good reading. I think you guys smashed the 1,000 dudettes manga challenge within like less than a week. I'm sure it was like 10 days, maybe obviously more than a week, but a ridiculous amount of days. Absolutely crazy. Quiz Wednesday. Wednesday is book club, so Wednesday will probably the quiz will probably come sometime next week. Maybe. Book. Sparrow. Still sparrow. Closer to book though. Mushroom. I like that. Never far up there. You're in volume 21 already? That's crazy. What volume was that? I've just finished volume 10. I'm pretty far behind. You've read so much. Cat. We're only on Heat. I've read 1 and 2 of Dandadan. Volume 8 just came out. So it's perfect time to reread, I say. Doing a 60-second read right now. That's absolutely crazy. Caitlin really has a hold on us. Tells us to jump. We don't even ask how high. We just keep going. Page. Paper. Tea. One Punch Man is good. I vaguely remember what happened with volume 21. The story is like elongated in comparison to the original one's work. Oh, prequel. I got nothing. 29 comes out December. Well, hopefully I'll be able to catch up before then. Story. Page. This is a hard one. Document. Book. We've done book. What are we on? What are we on? Page. Why is this so hard? Internet. I feel like we're moving away from page. Internet. Oh, tab. Oh, we are getting close. Window. Oh my god, I was so close. So close. In my mind, Sarah, I thought, why would you pick internet? They're so far away from page. But internet page. That makes sense. Count. Encyclopedia. You are. I struggle because the words, I can read that word. I can read a lot of words pretty easily. Spelling those words is difficult. Door. Glass. Not glass. Website. web site. Mirror. Window. Frame. I don't know if we're close with the computer or if we're now going to like an actual window. Look. I think it's like a physical window, not something that's on the computer. Maybe. Monitor? Oh, I think I know what it is. Yes! This is my first, I kid you not, my first ever Contexto win. Ever. I don't think anyone guessed it. Green? No one did. It's a me! What was that? 45 guesses. That I've never done it so quick before. When I say this is the first time I've ever done Contexto, I think this is the first time I've ever done Contexto like with you guys. Contexto! My name has never been on here. Me! Where's the date today? The date is... Can someone tell me the date? Is it the 12th? I'm putting the 12th down. Well done, potato. Thank you! I'm perfect. Obviously in every way. Clearly not. Right. I mentioned before that I don't know what I've got planned for stream. So I'm not going to be live long. Last week we did a manga haul and we went through the August manga releases and we went through the what did we do? We went through the awards for the Eisner Awards and no manga won. I was planning to leave the manga haul for this week, so sadly, you guys are correct. There is no manga haul this week. But because the manga haul was done last week, I don't have anything planned for this week. So what I want to do is put down a list of things that I will be doing so I actually fulfill them. Because what I tend to do, I tend to say I'm going to do stuff and then I just don't do it. So first, manga quiz. What kind of manga quiz do you guys like? I've done a lot of manga quizzes. We've done like guess the spines, we've done guess the front cover, we've done guess the characters, taken away their hair, guess the series based on the background. But I need ideas because I feel like I've run out of ideas. It's the 12th. I'm glad I put the 12th. Did I put the 12th? I put the 12th. I'll go down in Contexto history. You like the cover ones? Guess the panel art. I do like the art ones. The art ones take a while though. But I think they're the more... I enjoy those ones the most, I think. Am I in pajamas? I'm not in pajamas. These are like... I don't know, just trousers. Like loungewear. And this is like just a Final Fantasy 12 t-shirt. It's the manga based on bad description. Cover, art, bad description. Is the manga protagonist out of context clues? How about Manga Smash? What's Manga Smash? Like answer smash on Richard Osman's House of Games. Squashing manga titles or characters together. I don't understand what that means. So House of Games. I can't watch this. BBC iPlayer. Guess the manga based on DV's drawing. I'm not great at drawing. I used to be fantastic. I used to draw all the time, like non-stop. I used to have this folder when I was at school. I used to draw like loads of Final Fantasy characters and summons and stuff. And then it got taken away from me like all the time. So like every couple of months, I'd just get a new one. But I haven't drawn in years. So maybe do that. Pictionary. Pictionary is a good one. Watch a quiz show. I'd rather come to you guys. You guys have good taste in quizzes. Caitlin done like 3 sets of quizzes and had a bunch of stuff included in there. So I just want to get a good idea on what you guys like. That's a good one. Is a bad drawing would be hard to guess? Okay, I guess you could do it, but then like if you did characters, it's quite easy. I feel because the majority, you know what it would be? It would be hard if they were shoujo characters. I feel like, hot take, a lot of shoujo males look the same, and if I was to draw them, you'd never guess them. You wouldn't be able to tell if it was Kyo from Fruits Basket or if it was Itsuomi from A Sign of Affection. You just wouldn't know. Guess the title. I'll translate them into Welsh. Wait, I give you a bunch of manga titles. You translate them into Welsh, and then everybody has to guess the series. Right? I like that one. That is funny. Those two look completely different. They do look completely different. However, if I was drawing them, they would look identical. Because I don't think I'd be able to pinpoint. Again, hot take. Most shoujo characters don't have like a defining feature. When I say shoujo, I mean like high school romance shoujo. A lot of the characters don't have like a defining feature. You know, if you look like One Piece, My Hero, One Punch Man, a lot of the main characters have something about them that can easily define them if you drew them in like a silhouette. If you draw a lot of silhouette characters, a character from any shoujo with a silhouette, you'd probably struggle to guess. Google Translate original Japanese titles. That's a good one as well. I like that. A point for guessing the title and a point for guessing, I would say guessing the language, but then that would just be putting the title in that language. It will probably be quite easy, depending. I'll include that with the manga titles, different languages. No, I wouldn't do stick figures. I'd probably try and draw something proper. And also, actually saying that, how would I draw? I'd have to use the computer. I'm not going to be using pencil. because I think it would be too difficult because I've only got one other camera, which is this. All right, manga quiz done. I also want to do. What else did I say I wanted to do? I wanted to do Waifu Gessa 2 and Husbando Gessa. Owie. So I got a bunch of other series that got recommended to do for the waifu guesser for Zoe, and she has to guess. I'll do that again. I also want to do a husband guesser with Zoe. So Zoe has to give me her list, and then what we'll do, I'll guess and you guys guess, and we'll see who can guess correctly. All my drawings must be submitted in the bookmarker challenge. What was the bookmarker challenge? Has Caitlin done a bookmarker challenge? I have the manga that the camera that looks down on my manga hauls. Yeah, that is that camera used to be like in front of me. It's not. It's now up there. Oh my gosh, it's somebody's birthday outside. Or my husbandos too. Maybe we'll do that as well. We'll do that. Bacon cam? I do not have a bacon cam, sadly. Bacon's never here enough for me to have a bacon cam. The other thing I want to do is a reorganize. How do you reorganize? That's good enough. Manga shelves. So I want to do that as well. I've just never had time to do it. I've got like 3-4 manga hauls to film, or that have been filmed. I just need to change them, as in like move them around. I've kept them like in their designated areas so I can take thumbnails, but I now need to move them onto shelves, and I've not got a lot of space. Zoe's not here because she's actually doing something else. She's not watching stream. So I'm going to reorganize all of these and just not tell her. You guys can't tell her either though, otherwise I'll get in trouble. Top 20 manga list. $20 seems a lot. I think I could do it. How, if a series had one volume, could you justify putting it in your top cut? How many volumes would you have had to read for a series to be put up in your top list? What's my silence worth? One marbles race. Winner gets a firm handshake. Nando's figure collection. Oh, Nando's. I thought you said Nando's / figure collection, as in like that's what you wanted. You wanted Nando's for your silence. Anyways, we don't have any Nando's, do we? What's a Nendo? Oh wait, we got one. We don't have a lot. We don't have a lot on the shelves. I'll stick it on there though. buy us all Nando's. I don't think I can do everybody Nando's. What we'll do, I said, someone said the other day, we'll do a pizza stream. I don't know what it will entail. Maybe it will just be marbles. Maybe we'll do a marbles race, and then I buy pizza for the winner. I don't know how I'll do it, but I'll do it. Because pizza can just be like, I can deliver. Obviously, you have to live in the UK. I can order it anywhere, from anywhere. But I can't really do Nando's. Callum! You going to Nando's Friday or Wagamama's? Go Waggers. Waggers is good. You would like pizza? I think you were the one that suggested that I buy pizza. We'll do a Friday night pizza stream. I'll order pizza for myself and I'll buy pizza for someone. Somehow we'll figure it out how we're going to do it though. So annoyed that this chat thing isn't working. How about a game? Did you guys enjoy the plate up yesterday? It was quite chaotic, and also I realized that I'm not very good with the keyboard and mouse. But I do have a controller, and I think next time I'll do it with controller because I think the controller will be easier. All of us. I can't buy everybody pizza. Among Us? Among Us will involve a lot of people. I'd happily do something like that. I nominate Caitlin to organize it. I don't have enough control or clout to rustle up enough people to indulge in a game of Among Us for X amount of time. Because you'd have to be, 1, have the game, 2, available on Discord, and potentially have access to, I don't know how long a game lasts. It could be 20 minutes, could be an hour, but X amount of time as well, which could be quite hard. See, Caitlin said yes to Among Us straight away. See? You pushed egg and didn't feed bacon? What do you mean? I think the Among Us stream would have... I don't know... What's the minimum amount of people that you need for Among Us? Among Us is between 4 and 15 players. They need at least 3 other people. I can imagine it'd be quite, not boring, but once one person dies, then it's just 3 people, and then it's just like 2 against 1, which is probably quite difficult. Rocket League would be more fun. It has a marble. Sorry, it has a marble, so it must be fun, right? Wait, I'm your secretary now? Since when? I've never played Rocket League. Plus people here. I'd be down to play Among Us, not a problem. Easy. And it will be fun, I'm sure. I've never played it myself. I watched tons, an egregious amount of hours of people playing online, especially during COVID, like most people. 2018 it came out. It didn't blow up until 2020. These secretaries don't live in the basement. Well, if you're Caitlin's secretary, then yeah. Good secretaries don't run away from home. I needed to spread my wings. I've been looking on sci-fi for manga and didn't realize how cheap it is compared to Waterstones. Yeah, Waterstones is like normally full price. Sci-fi is a lot cheaper, and if you use code Dragon Ball Zowie at checkout, you will get 5% off. Even better. Okay, other than number 7 is the one that will probably not take the longest, but like I could do it more regularly. Like I could boot up, play up now. Among Us might take a couple of days because I need people to play. But these are good stream ideas because I was saying to Zoe the other day, I think I've been streaming for 2.5 years now, and I've only just now run out of ideas on what to do. I've got nothing. Let's help you make a CV. I could do with that. I still don't have a job. Jackbox? I don't have any Jackboxes, and I've only played Jackbox once, and it was fun. I think Jackbox is one of those games that if you get the wrong crowd, it could be quite awkward and not as fun. I've watched a few people, like my friends, play, and their gaming experience was completely different to how I played with a different group of friends, and it becomes quite awkward. Forbidden Planet shopping vlog. So a couple months ago now, I did a traveling man. I streamed in Traveling Man. I don't know if I was allowed to. I just did it. And the internet was okay. The only thing is, if the internet's bad, then the internet cuts out and then the stream is terrible. We did it, I think, last year in London. We went to Foyles and Gosh Comics, and the streaming experience was terrible. The quality was abysmal. The thing is with that as well, I can't do it late because like Forbidden Planet it closes at 5:30 where I am, and 6 o'clock is Traveling Man. So the stream would have to be early, and most people would either be at work or eating. If it was late, middle of the day, again, people at work. I'm glad you couldn't see anything because I flicked through on or off and I saw Big P just ready to go. I saw it. Yeah, I think maybe if I ask politely, I can ask, because we talked to the manager, I presume she's the manager of Traveling Man. Maybe if I ask politely, I can connect to their Wi-Fi. In like a bribe to say, I will spend X amount of money if you let me stream in here. And there's all like, security for other people and that kind of thing, like privacy. You really enjoyed the story time he told about London. That was fun. I don't have many, I do actually, I have quite a few. I have a few story times, but I feel like they're irrelevant unless there's some sort of weeb related hook. Going down to London, the hook was being a weeb and not being able to talk to these businessmen, multi-millionaires, and then find out their children potentially have share the same hobby as me. Turns out they didn't. What did I do last year? Last year I did a story time with, what was it? The Quintessential Quintuplets movie. That was very awkward. EB dress up as a maid. Okay, I think we're done with the suggestions. We have a good lineup. Starting next week, we will either do the quiz or the waifu / husbando guesser. We'll do one of those things next week. Bluffkin! Talk about more of your favorite comic shops. I like the idea of what Caitlin said. She would like to have like a video dedicated to like a specific store, like Leeds, Forbidden Planet, or Traveling Man, that kind of thing. I haven't been to that many comic book stores, to be honest. And I feel like Forbidden Planet International has spoiled me because it's 3 for 2 on everything. So it's relatively cheap. You're reading Quintessential soon? Good. I would like to read it as well. I got volume 1. I think I got it in a swap, but I've yet to pick up the rest of it. It's only what, 11 volumes, I think? 13, maybe? I think also I've done like some analytical checks on, it's only been twice. I've streamed twice on YouTube on Sunday, but I think I'm going to keep Marbles to Twitch only. Not because you guys aren't so active here. It's more you're just invested. You talk a lot more on Twitch when we're playing Marbles. I don't know why. But I can look at my analytics on YouTube on every Marble Sunday, and then I look at it on Twitch, then you guys seem to enjoy it a lot more. You also get a lot more engagement in terms of, for you yourselves. Boo, boo. Okay, we'll do both then, shall we? I'll stream on both. John, how's it going? Congratulations on the 1K on Instagram. I must admit, your setup is beautiful. I wish I had a room. I know this room is dedicated to manga, but I wish I had like a big room. Like with a massive wall just filled with manga.
Now this has to be the
Whoa.
best.
You like just teasing? Oh man. Sazzle probably doesn't like it though. It depends on how you watch it as well. I know it sounds weird. Some of you watch me on TV. You've sent me pictures of me on your TV screen, which I think is strange because I'm on somebody's TV. How's the 151 collection going? It's going, as in like it's gone. No. I've got in my basket the remaining cards I need for like the main 151 Pokemon. I'm missing like 3. The rest of them are super expensive. And at present, I am 100% unemployed with no income whatsoever. So I can't really justify spending money on Pokemon cards. You're on our TV? Oh, you guys have any cats? Pets? Your games do better on Twitch? They tend to be. I guess it depends. I mean, I don't upload videos that regularly, so the people that come into chat, you guys, are the ones that come back like every week, every Monday, every Wednesday, Sunday. So I don't get a lot of new people coming. So I feel like no matter what I stream on here, the same people turn up. But on Twitch, if you're doing video games, it's a higher chance that you'll get a brand new audience. A couple of people will just come into chat because they search the categories, whilst no one really searched the categories on YouTube. It just doesn't really work like that for some reason. You don't have any pets? Oh, I guess I can't talk to them. Estan, come here. That's for you. Spent way too much time organizing. Dude, it looks amazing. And I am jealous. And I wish I had the space. Yeah, I think if I'm gonna do games, I'd probably still continue on Twitch because I think, what was it? It was like 2 years ago now. Is it 2 years? 2 years ago. East Coast Manga, he started streaming on YouTube, and he noticed, even though he was uploading frequently, whenever he started going live to play video games or talk, people would just drop off and he lost subscribers from it. So he decided to do the live streams on Twitch. And I've kind of noticed a similar thing. If I do play certain games or if I do certain streams, people just, I check my analytics and people unsubscribe during that time. And I know the same people talk in chat every single time. The people that unsubscribe and the people that are joining in, realizing that they don't like this thing that I'm doing, and then just unsubscribe. You gonna bounce? Take it easy, dude. I'll message you on Instagram. Because you did message me, I did read it, and I just ignored it. Yeah, I think manga live streams are great. I mean, Caitlin's slightly different. She's like, 7 times larger than me. However, I feel like if you're a huge creator, you got a higher chance of just streaming whatever you want, and people will just watch your stuff. I think Caitlin's probably in a situation where you could just stream anything and people will watch it. You got enough people following you that it doesn't really matter what you're streaming. People are invested in you. But I'm a little bit smaller. So I feel like it doesn't really matter where I stream, but I feel like I just want to segregate it. I don't really know where I was going with that, but yeah. I feel a sci-fi order for Keiki, it should be a surprise. That would be difficult. I wouldn't be, because a spreadsheet is public access. But I would just fill it with, like, I don't know, Berserk Deluxe Editions and Villain Saga Deluxe Editions and Vagabond. Get a lot of hate comments and DMs for venturing into figures. Dude, that just means you've made it. The moment you get haters is the moment that you've made it big time. I've seen a lot of interviews with like big Twitch streamers and YouTube streamers and content creators, and majority of them say, like, the question comes of like, when did you decide to go full time, or when did you find yourself like feeling like you was kind of popular in a way? And they always, most of them say, when I started receiving hate, because then I knew that people wanted something from me. No dupes? Do you have Berserk Deluxe Edition? Do you have Vinland Saga Deluxe Edition? I don't think you do. No dupes whatsoever. People are pathetic. Yeah, sometimes they are. It's kids. A lot of the time it's kids. The majority of YouTube is kids. When I say kids, I mean like young teens. Even people in their like early 20s, I still consider kids. Looking back, when I was 20, I was a kid. I made stupid mistakes. I used to say stupid things to people just because they thought differently to me. And a lot of people just assume that just because your creator makes one type of thing, that's all they're known for. That's all they should continue doing. We're just humans. We have other hobbies as well. You didn't fold and get Villain Deluxe? Zoe said I couldn't. She said it's not in the budget. Just had some food. What did you eat? Mob Psycho's good. I'm surprised like they released it, not because of the art style so much, but I guess yeah, because of the art style. But there's something endearing about it. The story is really good, obviously. I was just surprised like they've never released One Punch Man. They should do that. They should release like a volume of One Punch Man with the original art. Maybe just the first volume or like first set of chapters that he did. I would love to have that in physical form. It would be a great comparison for the reboot. We're allowed more than one hobby? Yeah, of course we are. Video games and manga and I don't know. Walking, is that a hobby? I don't know. I don't have hobbies other than this. Where are you? Right. I feel like I've kept you all far too long. I did say it was going to be a short stream, and it was just under an hour. But yeah, I really didn't have anything today. It was supposed to be a manga haul, but that didn't happen. But as always, thank you very much for chilling. I've got all your ideas, and I will be compiling them together and making some sort of schedule for myself so I don't go live with nothing to do. I'll be live on Wednesday for book club. I'm reading Clamp. Not Clamp. What am I reading? Chobits by Clamp. And a bunch of other stuff. But definitely going to do the marbles on Sunday. I might maybe stream on Saturday as well, either Pokemon, or maybe do some more plate up. So I can redeem myself and make more pizzas. Maybe. But until then, enjoy the rest of your evening. Take it easy, guys. Read loads of manga. And just stay hydrated. Don't read too much manga though. You've already smashed the Dudettes challenge, so no stress about it. Bye! You're even missing from the darkness screen. And I hate YouTube sometimes.